All right, guys, we are back for another video. So, daily routine. Now, I've been asked quite a few times, what do I do daily when I log into the game? Where do I focus on? Now, a few things first, right? So obviously when I first log in, I check all of these event tabs and everything if there's anything to collect. Currently, there is the blind box. So usually my first go-to is going to be here. I'm going to check on all of these events. I'm going to finish, like, for example, the blind box re-rolling thing here, finishing all of these missions. That's usually my first thing. And I usually get all of these out the way. Like currently there's also the joint exercise. So I'm on the last stage. No, I'm on stage 5. So I'm going to do that in a moment as well. So yeah, that's usually what I do first, right? Now, for directions, you do have daily activities. This is usually that which I'm going to focus on next. So usually I take my time and just check real quick, okay, what do I need to do in order to finish all of these? Now, it says consume 60 spiritual power, right? If I ever use my spiritual power, I usually check up first which character do I want to build, right? When I check my characters, for example, my Slash team is currently fully built. There is no need on spending any sort of spiritual power because they are currently fully built already. The only thing which I may focus on is actually grabbing stamps. Like, for example, here, the middle one is still missing because I couldn't find a good one which has the crit rate or crit damage as the main stat and good substats. I found this one, but yeah, as you can see, it's pretty much trash, right? So that is currently my main priority if I want to prioritize my spiritual energy. Also considering, like, Toshiro is dropping next, I'm usually trying to actually pre-farm his materials. But as of now, the first thing I'll be doing now is actually trying to get this stamp. So we're gonna head over to the battle stage, go to trial, and real quickly do the realm of mutilation. I'm gonna finish my 2 free attempts on this one here because I actually want to try and grab a decent 5-star one. Now, that's just what I do. Usually it's recommended to essentially just make sure your team is set up. So when you try and spend your what's it called, your spiritual power, spend it on a team which you currently want to build fully, finish one team, and then focus on the next team, right? So for me, I already have 2 fully built teams. So now I'm currently focusing on my third team, which is going to be Strike, but I'm also trying to finish up the farming for the perfect stamp. Now, if you come from games like Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail and stuff like that, then you know farming equipments, accessories, whatever is usually end game stuff, right? This is usually very tedious. It's usually going to take a while to get the perfect pieces. I do think they will be introducing in the future like reroll mechanics, but yeah, let me quickly do one stage here. All right, done and dusted. Now let's see what we got. We got 1 golden one as well, so that's already looking good. Let's see what we have here. Let me continue and yo, this is trash. At least it's not usable for Ichigo. As of now, it's pretty much useless because there is no spirit character who's going to benefit from this. So yeah, it's pretty much trash. Then we have the Savage Beast King here. This one seems alright, considering the stats. However, if you look at this piece, you gotta see who is gonna be able to run with this. But yeah, this is, I'm just gonna leave it for one try for now, and I'm gonna do the other one later. But yeah, this is what I typically do first. I then, because I need to spend my spiritual power, obviously we want to check what we want to build, right? So I want to actually finish off my Nemu here. So as you can see, we have a bit of leveling to do. So what I would then do now is actually finish this, complete the leveling of whatever character I want to currently build, like whether it be main ascension or weapon or this. It just depends on what you currently plan on doing, right? Definitely spend those 60 spiritual energies. And once I've done that, like say for example, assuming I've finished all of this now, right? Oh, okay, we're already done 2. We actually need 1 more. Let's actually go and finish 1 skill real quick. Then we got this out of the way. Let's actually do this one. Can we exchange it actually? Yep, we can actually. That's nice. Okay, cool. And that's it. We actually leveled up 1 skill. And that's it. Daily are done. right? That's, oh, okay, we leveled up as well. Nice. Level 48. Very nice. Very, very nice. Sweet. Okay, so once I got that out the way, obviously make sure to collect your daily. Where is it? I think it's usually here somewhere. Where was it? Where is it usually? I forgot actually. It's got to be somewhere here. You have your daily pack, where you can actually collect your daily free 60 spiritual energy. Obviously make sure you collect that. After that, I usually go over here to the friend section. I claim all and I gift all. This is very important. You want to help each other out, and as you guys know, spiritual energy is somewhat difficult to manage here. I usually check on people who haven't been online for a long time as well. Like this guy here is most likely going to be somebody who is not coming back anytime soon, so I'm getting rid of it. Lilov is, I think he will be coming back, and then I see already, okay, I have requests. I usually go ahead and accept them, and that's my part here. After that, we check on the deployments. Daily you can deploy 2 times, I think, or 3 times, I'm not even too sure. So as you can see, we can actually select characters to send out. These are pretty nice as well, because you gain spiritual power from them, and on the last one there is sometimes a chance to gain jades, right? And this is pretty nice, so you're actually able to just do these every day, I think 2 or 3 times, and then you're good to go. By the way, you collect these patrol build points, and with them you can level these up after some time, right? That's the next thing I'll do usually when I check in. And then after that, you're pretty much set for whatever else you want to do, right? Then you have the choice of actually checking out, do you want to build specific characters? Then focus on building them by using your own spiritual energy. I also check on the chapters. If you haven't completed all of them yet, check if there is any new content unlocked. By the way, like for example, I just leveled up, so now I'm able to finish the chapter 7 on hard, and after that I will be able to do chapter 7 on extreme, right? So that's going to be something very nice. Then furthermore, where was it? The challenges. Now there is a new cooperative campaign up again, which is going to be the one for the Konjiki Ashi Jogi Jizo. This one is going to start, so we're now currently in the training phase. In about 18 hours we're able to officially challenge it. I highly recommend doing these because you usually get jades, you get these kobans which you can exchange, and you get cones. And if we are already by the point of exchange, make sure you check your daily, what's it called, where was it? Yeah, we're there already, right? Make sure you check your daily exchanges and stuff like that. If there is anything refresh, for example, like here, for example, in the exchange zone, these will refresh. So make sure you check this once a week, for example. Then there is maybe a few things which you might want to grab. Sometimes it's even better using these currencies for some exchanges instead of spending your spiritual energy in order to farm specific things. Like, for example, here, was it this one, I think, right? So like these art of thrusts and these arts, right? I sometimes actually go ahead and buy all of these, right? Because I actually like having them stacked up instead of always having to spend my spiritual energy. Now it's up to you guys. You can definitely do this. If there is one thing I recommend getting from here, it's usually the stamp ectoplasm. This one's actually pretty useful because you want to build up your stamps with time. And yeah, that's almost everything there is to do currently as of now in terms of a daily routine. Now, me personally, I'm like a perfectionist. I try to actually go into challenges which I couldn't clear previously. Like, for example, the current, what's it called? Trial award, was it this one? No, it was the combat training, right? So as you can see, I finished the perfect counter yesterday, so today I'm gonna be trying to finish off the elusive presence and the relentless onslaught. So this is going to be something I still want to finish off. I haven't had the time to actually get back into these on the side of doing all of the content, but this is going to be something I want to finish off. Then again, I also want to try and perfect my timings against the current cooperative campaign, and I usually just go into my what's it called here, the unknown adventure, and try to finish the strategy index. Now obviously you have a couple of days time until this refreshes. But I still usually go in there every day because you have your spirit tech tree. And this one you can level up and basically collect the buffs over time. So yeah, there you have it, guys. That's essentially everything which I do on a daily. Maybe you guys have a more optimized routine of doing it. For me, I'm like, I don't really want to pressure myself into doing too much every day. I don't really want to feel like there is nothing to do. I typically just work myself around, see what characters I have to build, and then just play along and just try and enjoy the game, actually. Right? That's what it's all about, right? As always, thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.